Inside the male body, over 37 trillion cells operate continuously, and among them, a process silently creates life itself. The human body is a perfect biological machine. Every muscle, vessel, and neuron synchronized within 1/1000th of a second. Deep within lies the male reproductive system: testis, epididymis, vas deferens, and prostate, a living factory of creation. Inside each testis, millions of seminiferous tubules stretch over 250 meters, where every seed of life begins. These coiled tubules are nature's production line, generating more than 100 million sperm every single day. Within this network, two key cells command the process: Sertoli, the nurturer, and Leydig, the hormonal regulator. From the pituitary gland, FSH and LH hormones travel through the bloodstream, initiating the 74-day spermatogenic cycle. It all begins with the stem cell, the spermatogonium, renewing itself endlessly through mitosis. Then comes the primary spermatocyte, preparing for its first meiotic division, having its genetic code. The secondary spermatocyte divides once more, forming distinct genetic nuclei ready for transformation. As the spermatid emerges, its spherical body reshapes into the elongated form of a mature sperm cell. The tail begins to move, a microfiber mechanism beating up to 800 times per second to propel life forward. Millions of sperm flow together, moving in perfect synchronization, a river of biological energy. Every movement is regulated by the endocrine system, FSH, LH, and testosterone working in harmonic cycles. Blood delivers oxygen and nutrients to the testes, circulating 1/200 milliliters per minute to sustain spermatogenesis. Inside each sperm, a 1.8-meter DNA strand is packed into a nucleus barely 5 microns wide. A miracle of compression. Yet even a single DNA break can reduce fertility by up to 60%. Reactive oxygen species, free radicals, attack membranes and proteins, a byproduct of stress, toxins, and pollution. Nicotine penetrates the testes, damaging Sertoli cells and lowering sperm count by up to 40% after just 3 months of smoking. Alcohol elevates estrogen, suppresses testosterone, and shrinks the testes, cutting down sperm production. When sperm velocity drops below 25 microns per second, the chance of reaching an egg becomes almost zero. Some sperm are malformed, oversized heads, double tails, or broken structures, affecting 15% of all samples. Heat is a silent enemy. A rise of merely 1.5 degrees in scrotal temperature can cut sperm production by 20%. Chronic stress lowers testosterone by 25%. The brain signals the body to reduce reproduction. Combined with alcohol, smoking, and sleep loss, the male reproductive system enters a red zone of decline. Fatigue, reduced libido, and hormonal imbalance. Warning signs often ignored by most men. Testosterone levels drop below 300 dl, the threshold defined by the World Health Organization for deficiency. Internal alarms flash: hormonal disorder, weakened sperm, and disrupted life creation. It's time to analyze the problem. The testis must be scanned and rebooted. Modern diagnostics can now examine each germ cell, identifying the root causes of declining sperm quality. The findings point to 5 main factors: heat, toxins, poor sleep, stress, and nutrition. The first remedy: micronutrient support, zinc, vitamin C, D3, and omega-3, to restore cell function. Zinc is the cornerstone. Without it, FSH and LH plummet, impairing sperm mobility. Vitamin C neutralizes free radicals, strengthening DNA. Just 500 milliliters per day improves sperm quality within 3 weeks. Omega-3s enhance membrane flexibility, reducing abnormal forms and boosting motility by 12%. Vitamin D3 activates testosterone. Even 15 minutes of sunlight daily makes a visible difference. The second remedy: avoid heat exposure. No laptops on laps. No hot baths over 10 minutes. The ideal testicular temperature is 34 degrees, exactly 3 degrees lower than body temperature. The third remedy: exercise. 30 minutes of aerobic activity can naturally raise testosterone by 20%. Improved blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients, fueling a new spermatogenic cycle. The fourth: deep sleep. During REM phase, the body restores hormones and reproductive function. Just 5 nights of sleep deprivation can reduce testosterone by 15%. The fifth: advanced medicine. Stem cell therapy and cryobanking to preserve and regenerate fertility. Cryogenic storage at 196 degrees C maintains DNA integrity for decades. As cells regenerate, testicular tissue heals and spermatogenesis reawakens. Millions of new sperm emerge, stronger, faster, and 80% more fertile. Testosterone levels rebalance. Hormone graphs stabilize. The body realigns to its natural rhythm. The pituitary gland resumes full control, orchestrating hormones with perfect precision. The reproductive system restores harmony. Life energy circulates effortlessly, and when sperm meets egg, one among millions, life begins anew. Within that single cell lies over 3 billion base pairs of DNA, humanity's genetic blueprint. No two sequences are identical. The biological signature of individuality. The body reconnects its networks, hormones, cells, and systems into one seamless harmony. The entire form glows with energy, the visual essence of optimal male health. The heart beats at 70 beats per minute, echoing biological perfection in every pulse. Every cell vibrates in synchrony, proof of total systemic balance. The body reaches homeostasis, the state of complete internal equilibrium. The DNA helix rotates slowly, glowing, the eternal emblem of life's code. This journey blends biology, mathematics, and the wonder of nature itself. Science sees what eyes can't. The Code of Life, a cinematic series decoding the hidden mechanisms of the human body. Every gene and every cell tells a story. The story of evolution, of humanity. Hormones, DNA, and cells weave a biological symphony, where every beat sustains existence. The sperm's journey continues, carrying the eternal message of life forward. Each cycle of regeneration renews health and begins a new generation. The brain, the ultimate command center, synchronizes every impulse with surgical precision. The endocrine system lights up, connecting thousands of glands into a unified network. The male body, a symbol of energy and continuity, reborn each day from within. A pulse of life radiates outward, awakening the body with inner light. This is the Code of Life, where science and existence converge, and every cell is a miracle.